from deep so far. Mitchell out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Cam Reddish. Then it's Rui Hachimura. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Now here's Gilgeous Alexander. Back to Hampton. 5 to shoot. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And the NBA is always a coaching carousel, Chris. Sometimes teams just want a new voice. You think that could make a difference?
Oh, yeah, I've seen it do. Fresh start can sometimes energize a team and wakes players up.
Oh, my God.
Finally, it puts everyone on notice to say, listen, we found the problem. Now, if we keep losing, we can be next.
Now here's Fox. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. To the inside, clock at 6. That's to Webb from outside the arc. And it's Kitty with a rebound. Oklahoma City trailing. Out to the wing. MP with it. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Hampton's got 8.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Fox outside. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Hachimura. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And the Thunder making a change here. White's checked in. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Hachimura, pass to Mitchell. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
I don't know what they drew up at halftime. It ain't working. 0 for 4 to start the half.
What was that?
That one.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
The Kings have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Now here's Fox. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. To the paint. Oh, deflected. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous Alexander. To the middle. Here's White. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Rui Hachimura.
Man, good whistle there.
At the line for the Thunder. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. The Kings making a switch here. Holmes is checked in. And he makes both free throws. So it's Sacramento now. Nothing yet for him here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Webb. And he jams it home with authority.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Armstrong. 5 points in the game. The floater. Here's Hampton. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
That's to Webb. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
And absolutely even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
For your Kings. 1 shot. Now into the lineup for the Thunder.
A minute and a half left in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Hampton.
Didn't turn it over once in the first half. All of a sudden,
What?
one gift after another gift after another.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook
No way.
positioning to draw the
No fucking way.
And they're not happy with the call here.
No, I'm not either.
The signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea.
Did you see that foul they called on me? That charging foul? The guy was in the cylinder.
And even with the coach's challenge in place,
I saw you requested a play-by, so I thought I'd stream it.
even after the
Do a couple more games.
There's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can be sure they get it right.
It's such a bad call. That's not it anyhow. That was a thing before. I got done for a charge foul. That's not the one anyhow.
Call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
I think we got to play Sacramento twice. We just lost to fucking Indiana. Fuck knows how.
Sacramento has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter.
At home as well.
Covered by MP. 1:11 left in the third quarter. Here's Livers, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by
Get that shit out of you.
Kings ball.
Pay refs. I really enjoyed the GTA stream today, man. It was funny. It was good.
Down low. Shoots from 12.
Oh, good D.
1 minute left to play in the third quarter here.
Oh, give it to me. Little guy, me.
Good, and that makes it 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Thunder.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
Their second chance points have been a story all night as well.
This guy's been destroyed. Is it this guy? No, it's the other guy.
Plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so.
Pardon me.
Lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight.
Here's Dudley. Here's Hampton. That one's
Have you been seeing the floods in Montana, bro?
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
I've played so much GTA lately.
3-second
It
difference.
was 4 hours today. The other day it was 2 hours.
Here's Livers. Driving in. And down it goes. 2 points.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Here's Giddy. MP up top.
If we didn't have Gilgeous Alexander, this Dudley guy would be our starting point guard. He's like leading our bench and scoring. Oh, look at that.
Hang on here. The officials may
You've got to count that. Hang on, let me give you a fist pump.
thought the third quarter was over, but it turns
Hang
out
on.
the officials are going
Come
to
on.
review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
1.2 when I dribbled sort of nearly out of bounds.
I think it's going to count.
I just, on my, I just shared one. If you look, there's a couple of shares the house got taken away. That was like on the border of Montana and Wyoming. Like it was on the riverbank. It was a 2-story, big, massive fucking house, like a ranch house.
Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
And offensively, a great show for the fans.
I noticed the weather, like at your place, is like 30, like in Celsius, it's 37 degrees, which is fucking hot.
When I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter.
I was meant to say to you when we were doing GTA that
Oklahoma City. They've got Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Hampton is out there with Jackson. Then there's Alexei Pokushevsky, and it's Giddy in at the 2-guard spot.
yeah, mudslides and everything. It's crazy.
Here's Bonner, 6 on the shot clock. Here's Reddish. They get it back. Got a hand on it.
Who blocked that? Come on, dude.
And here's Gilgeous Alexander. Takes it inside. And the basket is good.
A clever scorer who reads the floor beautifully. The floater is just one of many ways Gilgeous Alexander can beat you.
Yeah, I know, man. Seeing the weather is... Can't believe how warm it is. Or how hot. It's not really warm.
And it's out of bounds to Sacramento.
We're blocking everything, man.
Holmes, he's checked in for the Kings. Fox comes in for Dumboya. The Thunder making a switch here.
Come on, hurry up. Inbound the fucking thing. We haven't got a lot.
Fox outside. Shot clock at 5. Over Gilgeous Alexander. Sacramento again missing. Thunder with a lead.
And Curry's not in at the Warriors, and I can't find him anywhere else, so he might have retired
Just
too.
over a minute here in the fourth.
So many players that are not...
The shot by Hampton, no good. The Kings have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. Oh, for
I did it.
It's deflected. Second shot opportunity. And it's Fox missing.
That's crazy, bro.
Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Offensive rebound. Armstrong with a bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Well, the Kings shooting just 38% for this game so far. They're searching.
And it's humid, isn't it? It's not dry heat, it's humid heat.
Holmes passes to Fox.
Oh, I must have got the tip there. I
Stolen
did.
by Jackson. Here's Armstrong. He's covered by Fox. Hampton. He gets it to go again.
Got to get to my average of 22.
He's getting it done.
I make that
offensively, making winning
like a rule.
plays at every turn.
I've got to get to my average of points.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Poor rotation. I mean, slow help. It's just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
I try to get my blocks to my average too.
So the Kings making a change here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the last message that Luke Walton was giving to his team. He told them, I know you've been putting it all out there tonight, but this is when we need our energy
Oh,
to
it's
be
been-
at its highest.
yeah, it's pretty
He's trying to
horrible.
keep his team from fading in the late stages. It was a message of motivation more than anything else, guys.
Good job
Um,
there, Allie. Thanks.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
today it's raining.
His energy is unmatched.
2 weeks ago we just had rain. Like, we had floods.
Shot selection that goes right to the rim.
Not here,
Here's Fox.
because we're not
That's short off the rim.
flat enough here, but
They've got time.
a couple of suburbs over,
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock.
there was a high tide and everything because of the rain.
Well, part of the game plan was to
But it's been pretty
neutralize the
chilly.
crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
Their poise has been tremendous. Being excellent at both ends has them increasing this lead.
Here's Webb. Here's Hachimura. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Gilgeous Alexander passes to MP. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous Alexander. Gilgeous Alexander's got 5 assists in the game.
Yeah, sure, man.
Outside Mitchell.
Is it really dry over there?
Fox against Gilgeous Alexander. Pass to Webb.
Oh, almost stole it.
Back to Fox. Just 5
This
to
is a
shoot.
guy that's been killing me. Webb.
Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Here's Reddish. They get it again. Controls the
How the
rebound.
fuck did he get that?
And they were really able to find
Rebound.
the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Thunder.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for
Ah,
them.
that's
to score.
bullshit.
The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And they notch another win.
Nearly
Number
2 weeks.
34 of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
Pass to Armstrong. Now here's MP.
Yeah, we've had
Takes
heaps
it
of rain,
in.
man. Winter's pretty
It's
good
Webb
for
with
us.
a rebound.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup. That'll get the whole team pumped up.
Reddish misses. And it's Oklahoma City's ball.
Run.
They're on a 12-4 run.
We need to get 2 more points from
Here's
average.
Giddy. Now here's MP. Checked by Mitchell. Hampton's shot is good. And the Thunder lead by 15.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who's the better team. They proved it this way.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, very aggressive.
That's not a
Takes
good
on
shot.
the challenge with no hesitation.
Reddish on the wing. Over Gilgeous Alexander. Can't get it to drop. And so it's the
That's 7 boards.
taking
That's
care of
pretty good.
business in this one.
My highest is 8,
Feel
so
good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.
do you know it's I think it was yesterday or the day before, it was 30 years since I went to the States in 1992. 2 days ago, I think it was. 2 days was my anniversary. I was over there when the Bulls won the final in 1992. I was at the bar in New York watching the game. We're going to play these guys again. There, 34-14 we are. First in the East. 30 years, yeah. 30 years since I went over. And here's the... There I am, 4th in the All-Star voting. Come back. I want it, bro. It's just money tight at the moment. They put my rent up by $30, which is fine. So I renewed the lease for it, so I was happy there. Chrissy said, "Oh, you're silly, you shouldn't let them." And I'm like, well, where are we going to go? I can't be fucked looking for a new house. The rental properties here in Adelaide, there's not many around. I can enjoy living here, and I really can't afford to move, to be honest. Yeah, I renewed it. And they put the rent up by $30. So it's $580 a fortnight. Yeah, it is. I like it here. Sometimes it's like the ghetto, but it has come down to what it used to be. I'm going to play Blade Sacramento again.
Armstrong is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then there's Hampton. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Giddy in at the 2. When you know you're
I think we're going to play Boston after this, so it'll be interesting.
How hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys that have an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated and also loose and light in that locker room. So it does matter.
Come on.
Mitchell finds Hachimura. That shot is off. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hampton. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
There's 3 bedrooms here.
Pass from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. He's capable
I got the smallest room.
finds his teammate there.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Here's Here's Mitchell. Takes it inside.
The others spend a lot of time in their rooms watching TV, and where I go and sit in the lounge. I don't have a TV in my bedroom.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Give it to me, fuck yeah.
After the Kings pick up 2.
Oh, that was a shit shot.
Over in the corner, Reddish. A stupendous finish.
What?
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is.
I was pretty happy they renewed the lease.
Most NBA players are stars, Greg, once they start college.
Man of the house.
But that was not the case with
Yeah, well, they don't go very far. Like, the other day, when we went, and me and Jessica and James and Taylor and Harley and Christy went and saw Top Gun. That's the first time I've been out of the house for about 4 weeks. And then when I went out for dinner, went out for lunch with my friends on Monday for the public holiday, or for the holiday. It's the first time I've been out for a week and a bit, so I like seeing him. It doesn't bother me. I think Loki likes it, me being home. Well, that went to the back row. Jared Jackson's such a good shot blocker. Me and him, and the guy on the bench here, and the other guy, Grant, who's like 7 foot something. We would be leading the blocks if there was team blocks. We'd be leading the blocks for a team, for sure. Grandpappy, not too soon. We think Taylor will get married first. Jessica wants to buy a house first before she thinks about children. But I wouldn't, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 years, maybe.
I think it was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball.
Come on, Giddy, do your magic.
After the basket by De'Aaron Fox and the basket by Hampton.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on.
Yeah, I do. I think he's nice.
And on our sideline, our reporter David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did catch up with Coach Luke Walton. Now, they lost the first game.
Jessica asked Taylor to go to Disney on Ice with her, and she said no because she hadn't seen Harley. They live together. I haven't seen Harley enough. I'm like, you fucking live together. Be in each other's pockets. And Jessica said, I'm so pissed off with her because I was going to pay. Well, not much you can do about it. It's her decision. But, yeah, I do like her. I do like him. I think he's nice. I think he looks after her a lot, which is good.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in.
I like Gecko, so.
Gilgeous Alexander kicks to Armstrong. Nailed
Shot.
from three-point land.
It's smashing him, man.
First bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Kings trail by 13. Saric is out there with Hampton. Then there's Armstrong. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Giddey in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Pass to Hachimura. Clock at 6. Now, here is Webb. And good.
I know Taylor's mum doesn't think much of him, but it's not her say.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here in the second
I just don't. I will.
2.5 minutes played so far.
Probably because I see more of Jessica and James than I do Taylor and Harley, so
Here's Mitchell.
that's probably why.
And the lead is down
I would think.
inside single digits.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
They get asked over, they just don't come. They've got stuff on, or doing stuff together or whatever.
An easy 2 points on the layup. Hampton's got 10 points.
Well, she told us, Taylor told us that we'll go to hell on Christmas 2 days before Christmas or something it was.
And that's typical of this guy.
These guys could all go to hell. Jessica looks at me and I'm like, can I say anything? And Caleb said, why don't you piss off? I'm like, Caleb, shut up.
144 left to play in the first half. Basket good. He's got 12.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Mitchell finds Hachimura.
Smacking him, man. This wouldn't happen if we had Garbage Man and Insanity playing.
It's stolen by Hampton.
And Cool Hands.
Here's Armstrong.
That's going in.
And a great assist by Gilgeous
Fucking hell, he's smashing him.
Gilgeous Alexander's got
See, Luke, could be a coach killer, this game.
Fox passes to Hachimura. Fox dishes to Mitchell. And a wide open look for Hachimura. The 19-footer is
Oh, mate. He's already got one, really.
first bucket of the night.
I like how Hachimura plays a controlled basketball game. He takes his shots where they're
Her name's Heaven,
Giddy, the best
and it's a friend of his. The Ghost Hunter's sister, it is. One of the Ghost Hunter's sister.
can't hit from 12. The Kings
And they go to youth group together.
pass to Reddish.
And he was saying, I don't know if I said, but he was saying that he almost kissed her the other day. And I said, don't kiss her at Jesus group. Kiss her out like around the back of the building or something. Oh fuck!
Hachimura, the pass to Webb.
Get the rebound, dickhead.
He's up with it again. That one goes. Count it.
I like that decision right there. Don't try to force
What a day that'll be. Well, he really has. She's quite cute. She asked for his hoodie.
Gilgeous Alexander against Fox. And Hampton gets it to go on the assist by Gilgeous.
He's getting into the groove.
Hampton's got 14.
Yeah, well, something he said to Chrissy the other day was quite funny. Because Chrissy, he asked Chrissy if he'd go to work with her, like delivering pizzas. And she said, yeah, as long as you behave yourself, because it is my place of work and you can come to the shop and everything. And they ended up doing a half a pizza for him while I was there. And while he was in the shop right near the end of the shift. And any of the deliveries that were paid for already, he delivered to the customers. Like he got out of the car and did it. But he said to Chrissy, who wouldn't fuck you? And I'm like, Caleb, did he say that? And she said, yeah. And she said, you're too young, Caleb. Oh, I'll be 18 soon. And that wouldn't matter, she said, that it'd still be too young. And he was and she blushed actually. And I'm like, well, you should be, it's a compliment for you. A younger man saying things like that to you. He's got no shame. There's no social filter. Oh, go Giddy. Giddy up. I know. And we stir Chrissy up sometimes about it. Grant and I stir her up about it. And he's a horny little bugger. And she said, I like father like his son. And I'm like, well, not really. I haven't said that to you. She goes, oh, you have said, if you want to have cuddles. And I'm like, yeah, but that's cuddles, not bloody full-blown sex. And she said, you know what it will lead to? And I went, well, it might not. I might say no. So, but yeah, there's no social filter with Caleb. And that's the Asperger's and autism too. It comes out a lot. Even what he says to my mum and dad and stuff. And I said to my mum, you got to realise that that's what he's got, and he'll come out and he doesn't think before his mouth
rebounded by Jackson.
you know, thinks before his head, basically. And everybody else knows that anyhow. He has no field of view. You know that. Even when we're like I'm streaming, comes out with shit. Even though it's funny, we just try not to laugh sometimes because it just feeds. He's taller than me now. It's about half a foot taller than me. He stands there and he goes, "Oh, I'm taller," and he looks down at me. I said, "Yeah, but I can still put you on your ass." I noticed he's got stronger because when we have play fights and that, he is stronger. But the other day when he was over, he tried to grab my arm as I walked past, and I twisted it, turned it around on him. I said, "Too smart, mate." "Oh, you're not smart." I said, "Yeah, I am." "Well, get that shit out of here." Shit. I lost where they were. He's too busy with the ladies these days. He is, man. His mum hates it because she's trying to overprotect him. Because he did like one of the girls from the movie, and she's nearly 18 now. She'd be 17, she'd be nearly 18. Alex put a stop to that just a couple of years ago. Up by 19, mate, smashing them. I might do one more after this, if it's Boston. That was a great shot. He likes the older ones, he does. Well, Chrissy's 26, so he's like 11 years older. Get that shit out of here. 2 blocks. No assists, though. It's like on assists. Here's my average.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with the basket.
Oh, that's my player.
Didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Here's Giddey. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
She's younger than you, yeah. Well, Grant's 30.
8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
How about a minute played here in the fourth quarter?
She's 26 in August.
Dishes at the bottom. Shot clock at 5. From 15 feet away, it's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Dirty 30s. Yeah.
Here's Giddey. Hampton. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Oh, fuck off! How can that not be a foul? The first one, yes, blocked. Second one, all over my arms. And then I'll get a cheap foul down the other end.
This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Alexander finds MP. Down low. It's blocked.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Yes, Doris.
Passes to Mitchell. Fires the 3. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Gregory Hendricks, never heard of him. Must be one of these made-up characters. I'm a bit worried I'm going to get to the finals and just fade away. because the season play's been pretty good. Only a couple of games that we really lost our way.
2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And they double up MP. Jackson. Good in the assist goes to MP.
You could win this one. That's what I'm worried about, bro. We're worried our finals will fade away.
Alexander against Fox.
If we finish still first, I think we've got a good chance.
Tight defense on him. Can't hit from 12.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little.
So much different when we're playing with the balls, though.
Right now.
Here's Hampton, and it's in there. Hampton's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, this is what you're trying to do.
This one.
Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Webb kicks to Fox. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Oh, no, let it go.
And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who is the toughest matchup for you when you play?
Wearing the Converse, I went and bought at like, I think it was 30 VC, I think, 30,000 VC. So I went and bought Converse, bought a pair of Kobe's. I thought, no, won't let me wear my Pumas. Yeah. I think I'm in the top 10 of field goal percentage.
And how about the way Fox continues to improve his game? A capable scorer who also rebounds the ball well for his size, and still, though, he can improve on that perimeter
And one.
shot.
And the basket is good. He's got a chance here for one more at the line. Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Oklahoma City.
They've been penetrating with a certain
MVP.
just as much in this half.
Something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
Free throw props for Hampton. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Outside, Fox. Passes it to Reddish. Back to Fox. Reddish dishes to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Launches it. Good on the three-point shot.
Oh, that just rattled me.
Just rolling to the finish line now, and what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Thunder.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage.
I'll pass it, you Gumby.
Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought
That's right.
was better.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series. I mean, when you
that
look at the
was...
stats, you'll see just how dominant.
My turnovers are bad. We're like first place in turnovers, team turnovers.
As he was converting every good chance he got. Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point,
They had like 7 turnovers in one game, couldn't do anything wrong. Right, and triple teaming me and all sorts of shit. I've got to learn to pass the ball when they do.
Get the sense it let its guard down.
Hampton misses. And it's Sacramento's ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Webb. Good defense by MP. And so the Thunder now can just hold on to the ball.
They can, but I want to score more.
Alexander passes to Hampton.
See, I'm putting up bricks now. We'll stop shooting.
Here's Reddish. A three-pointer off the mark. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely.
So much better team-wise as well.
And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow
Sometimes I do.
And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David
So I'm all maxed out.
this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in.
That was my last shooting's gone to another green. I think we're playing Boston next. Oh, Memphis. Oh no. Time to lose. Good. We used to have problems with it all the time when I was with the Bulls. And then the Nuggets, who are second. Well, Nuggets are in top 4 or 5. They've gone down a bit. They were second at one stage, not just off the top. He was injured against us, against the Big 3. He may be injured on this, I don't know. He may have been traded. Because they showed Curry, but Curry wasn't in the team at all. Oh. Chris Boucher used to be at the Raptors.
At the center position, 6 feet, 10 inches, number 13, Thomas Bryant. At the other forward position, 6 feet, 7 inches, number 34.
Made up character. I don't reckon he's there, bro.
At the shooting guard position,
yeah. Oh, there he is. He could be in the crowd. You'd be barracking for me too, bro. And he is playing. Solid backcourt.
Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi everybody, this is Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Hey Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, after growing up in a small town in South Carolina, Ja Morant, right at home here in Memphis, and he brought his family with him. He said, "We're out by ourselves, not too many people around, like back at home. My parents still cook. It's the same thing, just the house is bigger. Must be nice."
That's a beautiful thing, Allie. Good report there. All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Jaren Jackson out there with Hampton. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Giddey in at the 2. And for Memphis,
is it
Thomas Bryant out
chaos?
there, Chris Boucher. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then there's Ja Morant. And both teams coming to this game on a hot streak. It's a hot ticket for the fans in attendance tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you want to see your team win, but with greater challenge comes greater excitement.
Now here's Bryant. Outside Murray. Clock at 6. Going inside. Nice start for him.
Fuck off.
His first shot.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to MP. Lays it up and banks it in.
And setting the tempo.
See, there you are cheering in the background, mate. Cheering for the Rogues For the road man, for the toad man.
Should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Bryant.
Uh-oh.
Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Pass to Hampton. Outside Gilgeous Alexander. Back to Hampton. And Bryant pulls it down. Moran against Jackson. Moran, the pass to Murray.
I have a feeling I might get dunked on by Moran.
Launches it. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
I like this play. Good teamwork. You don't want to force Morant to do everything himself.
And as a leader, Murray is
Poor Peters on ya.
teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everybody, and they tend to follow.
And that's okay.
They'll take you out and bash you.
You had the right guy
Drag
take
you
the
out by your feet.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Cummings. And the sweet
Oh,
roll that's
fuck
out
off.
of the rim. That one falls. And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. If he doesn't cross the line at times, well, it depends on who you're talking to.
Now here's MP. Against Sacramento, he was really on his game.
As a defender, you have to get more physical with him in the post.
And if you don't, they keep finding the matchup every time up the floor.
Here's Murray.
$12, that's ridiculous. It's about what it is for
Finishing it off.
What a dynamic
half
drive
football.
by Murray, upsetting the defense and getting him to a shot.
Probably basketball too. Haven't been to the basketball in LA for a while.
To the inside. Hampton's shot is good. Hampton's got
Probably
6 points.
2017,
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
16 maybe was the last time I went to a basketball game in LA.
Gilgeous Alexander against Moran. On the wing, Bryant.
In the old stadium because they have it in the entertainment center now.
Boucher with it.
And football was about,
Here's Cummings.
I think I went in 2018,
Important part of this offense. Averaging around
the year
22
before
points a
COVID.
game. Murray, no good.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Inside. And they double up MP.
Geez, they like having a go at us. We reckon they haven't done anything wrong.
A minute 31 left to play in the first.
Giddy, you didn't have to pass it to him. I really didn't want it. But you could pass it.
Rejected by Boucher.
Bobby Boucher. He used to be my teammate at Portland. Not Portland, but the Raptors.
28 points. Pass to Moran.
Beat 4 teams.
Oh, and Jackson with the block.
In just one college year, Jaren Jackson averaged 3 blocks a game. He has that potential at this level.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Here's Armstrong.
Oh, what?
Drops in the 3.
Lucky that went in because I was
Want
hoping
to let
as.
him get into a rhythm from out there.
Memphis leading. Morant, pass to Murray. Here's Cummings. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first
That's a
quarter.
huge move.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Pass to Hampton. Now Jackson, covered by Boucher. Shot from 12. Here's Hampton. That one's good. This game is all even. Hampton's got 8.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Moran against Gilgeous Alexander. Bryant with it. Outside Moran.
It was the first time.
Back to Murray.
I think it's the first time we've played him.
A shot to stop the drought. Oh, and the release was
Maybe second. I don't
It's
know.
off target. It's a tie game in Memphis. And we'll be back shortly for this.
I know they used to thump us in balls and finally got a win.
Team's making some changes here.
Denver
3
3.
minutes of action thus far in the second. We've got Jamal Murray. He's out there with Ja Morant. And it's Boucher in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And they're able to recover. And the three-pointer goes. We've got 1:48 left in the first half of this one. Pass to Giddey. Now Jackson. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' goal.
What?
Well, MP in their last game against the Kings was all business. He scored 27 points and shot the ball extremely well from both the field and
That was a
line.
massive shot
And he
block.
stuffed the stat sheet, doing a little of everything. Can he do it again? We'll see. Back to you.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying himself.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see
Go in.
go away from what's working, and we wonder why. Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Pass to Murray. To the middle. Here's Cummings. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist. He's got 7.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Moran. Hampton's shot is good. Hampton's got 10.
Beautiful setup by Shai
More blocks.
Gilgeous-Alexander. He impacts all aspects of the game and brings leadership.
Here's Murray. He can't hit that time. So
Good
Oklahoma
DP.
City will take it the other way. Last time they met was in Oklahoma City.
And at the offensive
Oh, he did play. I might not have played that game. Middlesbrough came in late in the season.
You know, I love what the coaches did tonight. They pushed the right buttons time and time again.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Boucher.
Well, not late. It's like 10 games in.
As they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than
24 of them. I'm pretty 40 years old. Still got 20 more years to go. Put some grey in my green hair.
And both free throws good for MP. 15 seconds left in the first half. Outside Moran.
There he was. He'll explode here. It'll be a dunk or a 3.
Alexander. Boucher.
Oh, maybe not.
It's good. On the
Oh, fuck off.
keeping the play alive with
I hate those tip-ins. They're not even looking at the basket and they just go.
It's the Grizzlies. Up
In.
3. We've got more in store for you.
It's only 3 points.
We've got second half action for you. And if the next
It's funny I can't find when we played the Warriors, Curry wasn't there. Draymond Green was playing for Brooklyn. Or is playing for
Some
Brooklyn.
players rise to the occasion, Smitty. Others tighten up. What do you think makes a difference?
Well, first of all, a lot of it's confidence. I think also you got to trust in your preparation. And a
Bobby
lot of
Boucher's
guys
gone
are built for
berserk.
the moment, and some are not. But most of the guys built for the moment, they are superstars.
And on the floor for Mark Dagnall, starting the second
He's
half.
tough without Murray.
We've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Hampton is out there with Jackson. And it's Giddey in at the 2. Pass to Giddey. Here's Armstrong. He has 6.
Gotta
No,
love
that's
how
not
they've
a
been
good shot.
crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Williams from long range. Here's Giddey. Looking for his first
Pull that
basket
over
still
hand.
in this one. MP with it. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball
No, it was my own play that I drew up.
and let them go to work.
Nothing to do with any locker room shit.
Pass to Cummings. Outside Moran. Puts up a 3. Armstrong grabs the miss. Oklahoma City trailing. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me
Giddy on the isolation.
going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that, and I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Excellent. And finished off by Boucher.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to
Giddy up.
mentally and get back.
Yeah, sometimes in this game, sometimes he just loses the plot a little bit. Tries to do too much. And he doesn't need to. We're a small forward on me, let's go down low. Had him on me before, he was all over me like a bloody rip.
Pass to Pakusevsky. Here's Dudley.
Come on, Dudley, you clown.
55 seconds left in the third. Saric finds MP. MP is doubled. 5 on the clock.
Gilgis, fucking hell.
Again, no good by Oklahoma City. Memphis has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter.
We might lose this, bro.
Now Gilgis Alexander defending.
Quarter to go.
Pass to Williams.
What? Nah.
And they want a second opinion on
Nah.
signal for the coach's challenge.
If it was on me, it was going to be on the other guy. On my teammate.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
You only get one a game, so might as well burn it now.
It was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
See, I'm not on him there. I am now. Yeah, well, I did foul him at the end. It's just my angle wasn't very good. Fucking chopped his hands and his arms.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call.
We get a timeout now, stupid.
He disagreed with the foul, and he's still.
What's the time? It's 5 o'clock.
Definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which is not.
I think about dinner soon.
It's a matter of wanting, helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Jamal Murray is checked in for Memphis. Morant comes in for Burks. And Williams drops them both. The Thunder have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. MP against Williams. Hampton's shot is good.
Yeah, I should be immune to fouls.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
I get those little hand fouls as well, where I go out and I try to steal it off of them. I don't get many under the basket.
Good work defensively by Gilgeous
See,
Alexander.
Morant would have hit that in real life. He was open as fuck.
Third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 7. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway.
Just to show you the fucking highlights of me.
Fourth quarter action is
Game
upon us.
block.
Thanks as always for joining us.
What are we down?
To the inside.
7 points.
Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And for Oklahoma City, we've got Jaren Jackson. He's out there with Hampton.
It's time to put him on my back.
In at the shooting guard position.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient.
Offense.
That's what you need at this
Oh, no way!
He tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get
Giddy. Bella.
Checked in for Memphis.
Memphis don't really have any big guys, man.
They trail by 7.
This guy's a small forward. He's small.
And here's
I don't know what they did to Adams.
on the shot clock. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
10 points.
Murray's got his 6th assist of the night.
Gotta honor Morant's 3-ball. He's more than capable of torching you from
Oh, Bobby Boucher's there, isn't he?
Oh, rejected by Boucher.
I was going to say, if we call that one,
Look at how the points have been generated so far. A
screen shaking.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
The other thing, they continue to fill it up from three-point range, making it look easy.
No,
Can't
it's
hit
off.
the second. Memphis has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Murray passes to Boucher. To the paint. Here's Evans. Armstrong grabs the miss. And Oklahoma City shooting it well at 59%. Down low. And it's Hampton.
I was going to say, if that doesn't go in,
Assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
7 points.
Hampton's got 5 points now this quarter. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter.
Who are you guarding Jackson, for fuck's sake?
Alexander against Morant. Here's Boucher for 3. That one doesn't drop.
Let's go.
They've done a
Run.
great job of moving the ball tonight.
NBA, keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
The ability to alternate tempo off the bounce. This is how Gilgeous-Alexander keeps defenders guessing.
And so it's
Yeah,
Memphis
oh,
with it.
fist in the air.
Pass to Evans. Back to Morant. And then Morant with the
Oh, that was a nice dunk.
Run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to MP. Outside for
Shoot that.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hampton. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Hampton's got 11 points here in the second half. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Moran against Gilgeous-Alexander. The floater, and Moran with the lay-in. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
John Morant's floater is the great equalizer. He doesn't have to get to the rim to do damage.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to MP. And MP throws it down.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong.
5 points. 2 minutes to go.
Came to see.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Moran.
How long in the key? Still there.
MP with a block.
Fuck off, Murray.
Here's Giddey.
Go, Giddey.
And he
Yes.
puts it home with one hand.
3 points.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking.
Oh, no.
In a close game like this, everything has to be
Who fouled him?
and everything has to be earned.
At the line for your Grizzlies, John Morant, taking 2 shots.
Take a break.
Got my block on him.
2 shots.
Look how quiet the stadium is.
Good on the first. And that gives him a 4-point cushion.
You know, in most NBA drafts, John Morant would have gone #1 overall, but not in a draft with Zion, at least not.
No, it wasn't on me. It was on Gilgeous-Alexander. I got the block.
And so he drops
They counted the block.
it.
Just not foul. I didn't get the foul. 5 points difference. Let's go. Still heaps of time.
Now here's MP.
Ah, fuck! I hate that.
Outside Moran. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Morant, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7.
Oh my god, what is that? Armstrong.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball
3
into
points.
the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
And another miss by Memphis. The Thunder have gone 7 of 8 in this fourth quarter. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, that came off the... What was that? Alley-oop. Wasn't high enough anyhow.
There's 42 seconds
Defense.
in the final quarter. Comes up empty down low.
Beating right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations.
Just basket.
Not this time.
Oh my god.
So critical. They now have to score every trip up
1
the
point
floor.
difference. Need to stop.
Absolutely. They're within
No fouls.
striking distance, but they have to make pretty much every shot.
Pass to Bain. Outside Morant.
No! Fucking hell, dude.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Fucking hell, how was that done?
12 seconds left in the game.
You can see a fucking... That Chrissy Bear looks funny now.
Now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage.
2 points!
So much of the game is about the three ball.
2 points!
His focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Here's Armstrong.
Go in. Yes! Oh,
Tremendous three. We're tied. Timeout call. Memphis.
you might see him hit a fucking shot. Morant has to have the last shot, obviously.
8 seconds left in the fourth.
Got a double.
Deep Morant.
Missed it.
The tray. Regulation is ended, and we are.
That was a huge shot, wasn't it?
And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest.
I'm off. It's taking me off.
And so off the tip is
Taking your best player off.
checked in for Oklahoma City.
We better not be down. We're up by 3.
They've got Hampton, Jaren Jackson out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Giddey in at the 2-guard position.
Big fella running the floor.
To the paint. Here's Hampton, and that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Hampton's got 29.
Almost any time he gets the look he wants, he hits it.
He's been the reason they're in this position to win this game. He's been consistent.
Idiot coach.
Making sure of it with the two-man slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight.
I was gassed though. I did have the Gatorade bottle on my head.
Out left to the wing. To the middle. And
Ah.
Shai with the rebound.
Bobby Boucher.
He's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Williams. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll
Morant's not even in the game.
It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Both idiot
The
coaches.
officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for Memphis, Zaire Williams.
This is my first overtime game, I think, for the season too.
1 and 2 here.
That'll be right.
Checked in for Memphis. Ja Morant comes in for Burks.
Here he comes, he's on now.
For
1
Oklahoma
point
City,
difference.
they've gotten only 3 of 8 shots to fall in overtime. Pass to Hampton. Here's Armstrong. Back to Hampton.
Going deep.
And he lays it up and in. Hampton's got 4 points this quarter.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Here's Morant. Oh, it's
Oh, block shot. Nice.
Here's Giddey, defended by Murray. Pass to Hampton. And it's in.
And trying to put the game away.
35 is my career high.
By getting to his spots.
Oh,
Making big shots.
What a beautiful shot. Brings it within 3.
Great vision by John Morant. Has the passing talent to average double-digit assists.
go.
Alexander.
By yourself.
Oh, good
That's what pisses me off. Normally they'd make
the
them.
ball. Pass to Morant.
Who on Jackson, for fuck's sake?
And it's good. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings it within 1.
Yeah,
And an intentional foul right there.
it is tight.
Here's Hampton. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow.
Are we on in the penalty yet? I don't think we are. Yes, we are. The fucking Do you ever see that picture of, I can't remember who it was, what stadium it was, but Larry Bird was taking free throws and there were pictures of naked ladies behind the backboard. The crowd was holding up. Let's see. Fucking hell. If I made the second one, the first one, it would be 3.
There's 21 seconds left to play in overtime.
See, if I see it again, it usually pops up on my newsfeed on Facebook every couple of weeks. If I see it, I'll tag you, send it to you. They're not completely naked in bikinis and stuff, though. Good D. Oh, fuck. Double overtime. I don't think we've got a timeout. I won't do that. I did that once before. I did a Chris Webber. We didn't have a timeout. You're going to have to shoot it, bro. Don't give it to me. Oh. You don't care about no naked lady. Second O, double OT. That'd be funny if I was off.
And here are the Grizzlies now.
That was a stupid view.
Morant with it. Pass to Cummings. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Alright, I'll give you that one.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
No one's left this one. The Sacramento crowd were out of here.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Pass to Giddey.
I'll go Gid. I'll get in there.
On the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
At the line for 2.
I know, it's stupid, isn't it? If this is what the final's going to be like. So I don't know what the Grizzlies' record is. They'd have to be up there, surely.
So he gets them both.
Should have made the 3. You should have made the fucking 2.
Memphis has got
And
7
1.
of their 16 three-point attempts to go in.
I've got this in my list.
Second chance shot. They kick it out to Murray.
Shouldn't outrate.
Hits a three-pointer. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Pass to Giddey. Inside. Hampton uses the glass on the layup.
Oh,
Hampton's
I've got my
6 points.
Can't ask for a better look when
season. I've got my season career high, mate. In season high.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off.
How the fuck did I get that block? No way. Uh-oh.
Murray against MP. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. It's a mark.
Oh, the Grizzlies. I hope so too, bro. How'd they get that block? I've got no idea. Extendo arms. Fuck off. 4 blocks. 5 is my 3 high. Take him on, Jackson. You're like 10 foot taller than him. Let's go. Get a stop here. No! Yeah, well, I don't even know how I did it. Crazy. Yeah, the way, Jackson. See? What the fuck? Oh, Giddy!
Oh my goodness, he's kicking himself. You know, that's a critical time to commit a turnover. No telling how that error will ultimately play out.
It's like, get that shit out of there.
Look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots. And
Oh, they're taking me off. I bet you we lose.
And so it's Oklahoma City winning this one.
Oh, what?
Overtime games are so grueling. And after this one, everyone, the officials, the fans,
5 points.
will all have to take a little rest.
yeah, I need that rest, I'll tell you. But hey, give them credit. They really dug deep into their.
I thought we were fucked when Giddy
determination to get this win.
stepped on the fucking
That's gonna do it for
line.
now. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you later.
Yeah, why'd he take me off? It's whacked. They're the games I need to be on. Even if I'm leading the team. Ain't interesting to see what Morant got in that game. I'm going to play Denver next. But yeah, I think that was my... Yeah, 36. That's my high score. Worked out code. I don't understand. Like the season, I was 62% from the field. How do I look back at past games? Like, I wanted to have a look. Let's have a look and see where Mint. Yeah, well, they're second in the 32 and 19. The second in the Southwest. So the 36 and 14. You won 4 straight. I'm gonna leave it there, bro, because I want to make something to eat for dinner. But it was funny, you come into that game against and I have to play bloody Memphis. And even if you weren't here, I would have sent you the score and double overtime. It's crazy. Alright, we'll play some of the big 3 tomorrow, and then I'll play some Fortnite after. We only do like an hour or something, a couple of games, because they're 5-minute games, are full on. Alright, have a good night, man. Have a good sleep. I'll see you tomorrow.